Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining us. It's lovely to see you all again, another 2 weeks later. So tonight we're very excited because, as most of you may know, we released 10 new products on the weekend. So we had an incredible weekend with flavouristas from all around Australia who came to spend the weekend together in Brisbane. We had people from Tassie, Esperance in WA, Melbourne, New South Wales, North Queensland. So we really did have a very, very special time together. We also got to have an awards evening and dinner. So we celebrated everyone's achievements from the past year. So you would have seen we did a post about that last night. So if you haven't yet and you know a Flavourista, please go on and congratulate them on their results because they are absolutely amazing with what they have achieved in their businesses over the past 12 months. So let's get started. You probably saw our post on the weekend with all of our products, but I just want to quickly run through them and also show you our stunning new catalogue. So a lot of our flavouristas have not even received their new products yet. So I know it's a bit of a bummer. So let's hope that they can get another little feel and get a bit more excitement for it tonight. So we'll get started with, I'm going to start with our spice blends. So the first one is Chipotle Char. So this is a very beautiful Mexican blend. We're very excited about this one. And in fact, my husband and I just had this on sprinkled, just nothing but the chicken thigh fillets. And we sprinkled this and put it in the air fryer for dinner. It was absolutely beautiful. So I'll tell you the description and the ingredients quickly for each one. This beautiful blend of tomato, chipotle, and lime is your new amigo in the kitchen. Perfect for guacamole, tacos, burritos, tostadas, enchiladas, nachos, sauces, rice, corn, and sweet potato. For a tasty side dip, mix 1 tablespoon with 1 cup of sour cream and let stand for half an hour before serving to let the flavors develop. So it's really beautiful. And the ingredients on this are garlic chipotle powder, tomato granules, lime peel powder. So it's actual lime peel that's been ground down to a powder, which is why the flavor is so amazing. Salt, cumin, oregano, coriander, and smoked paprika. So a really, really great one to add to your pantry if you love Mexican cooking. The second one is corn relish, which I think hands down so far is a favorite. We had the amazing experience of talking about our new products early Saturday morning and then going straight into a cooking school where people got to cook with all of these products. So it was pretty incredible because the chef had spent some time with the products and made dishes, and she actually sent me a message with a photo saying, "Oh my goodness, I am obsessed with this." And you guys can comment to verify my story. For everyone who was at the cooking school, she literally just could not stop talking about it. So we're very proud of this one. So I've got a little bit in a dish here, and it is just these beautiful corn pieces, real corn pieces. They're a little bit crunchy. Don't know if you can hear that crunch, but yeah, it's very colorful, very vibrant. So let me tell you about the ingredients are onion, corn, mustard powder, which gives it that relish type of acidic, it gives the acidic taste to it. Pumpkin powder, I'll come back to the pumpkin powder, red bell pepper powder, chives, dill, and salt. Now, there were 2 benefits to the pumpkin powder and the red bell pepper powder, obviously for flavor, but also for color without having to add artificial colors, which we're just so happy with. And the pumpkin powder also gives it like this, it kind of fluffs up the consistency of what you're putting in. So it kind of gives it, it's almost acts like a natural thickener, if you can picture that. Now, this obviously is beautiful as a dip, but I have to tell you, it goes so great with anything that's egg-based. So think a quiche or scrambled eggs or an omelette. Put this in there. It is just divine. I think it's going to be a top seller. All right. So hang on. I have to tell you too, this was not our idea. Okay. So we have a very good friend, Ali Brown. So big shout out to you, Ali. Ali was the beautiful person who developed our tea blends for us. And so she didn't come up with a recipe, but she's had this idea for a long time about doing a corn relish spice blend. And so when we were doing our products this year, I said, Ali, can we have a go at it? And she's like, you go for it, because she knows she's a generous, beautiful person. She's abundant. And so we went into production and we came up with this blend, and we're really, really happy with it. Let me just say that. I'm sure you can tell. All right, so the next one is lemon and tarragon. Again, so happy with this. Now, Chef Al, I've got to tell you about the cooking school. So there's a place called Vanilla Zulu Cooking School. All of you Flavouristas who were there on Saturday, you need to jump on and give them a shout out. Just again to verify how amazing it was. So Vanilla Zulu Cooking School in Fortitude Valley, Chef Elle, she was superb. She just did such an excellent job of teaching everyone to cook and showcasing our products. She really was just so into it and so amazing. And so what she shared with us is that tarragon's quite a hard herb to buy in the supermarkets, even though it's very easy to grow. So if you're not into growing your own herbs, then this is the one you can have in your pantry. It's a beautiful flavor. It's very French inspired. So you can think, you know, if you want anything that's, this goes really, really well with vegetables. So I'm going to read this out to you. This lemon and tarragon pairs perfectly with asparagus, peas, carrots, potatoes, mushrooms, shellfish, oily fish, chicken, and pork. Makes a beautiful dip, again with the same thing, a cup of sour cream, a tablespoon or two of this, mix it up, let it sit for half an hour for the flavors to develop. We had scrambled eggs as well tonight, and I put this in the scrambled eggs, and it was so good. The only thing I'd say is that it made the scrambled eggs go maybe a little bit of a grayish color, only because of the coloring, the natural coloring, of course, from the tarragon. But it tasted absolutely beautiful. So I think your creamy sauces and adding this, it is just so good. Lemon and tarragon, guys. And then the final one we had this in our Christmas pack last year. It is Surf and Turf Spice Blend. So this beautiful blend of fragrant herbs brings you a superb zesty flavor to sprinkle on prawns, fish, chicken, steak, roasted sweet potato, corn, or any veggies you fancy. Mixed with whole egg mayo, again, for a great seafood cocktail sauce. It is, you'll never want to buy that Thousand Island dressing again. All you need is a tablespoon of this and a cup of whole egg mayo. It is absolutely beautiful as a seafood sauce or a seafood cocktail sauce. And it makes a great burger sauce as well. It's really, really yummy. You can even put in your mayo some little finely diced dill pickles to give it that little bit of a crunch. It'll work really well. So the ingredients in this one are salt, celery leaf, paprika, cracked black pepper, ginger, cloves, allspice, cardamom, cinnamon, nutmeg, yellow mustard powder, and cayenne pepper. So it's very fragrant. It has a little bit of a kick to it, but we've got little heat scales on the back of the pack. It's a 1. It's not over the top hot. And of course, our flavors are really strong, so you don't need a whole lot to get the flavor that you want. So that is our spice blends. Now, let me tell you about we've got the smoked rosemary and lemon salt. So that was also in our Christmas pack last year, and we just had to bring it in as a regular because people love it. Now listen to this. This beautiful blend, wait for it, of Tasmanian naturally smoked salt with port, sherry, and bourbon barrel shavings is blended with rosemary and lemon zest to elevate the flavor of your favorite meat, fish, or vegetable dishes. Finish. So all of our salts you would use just like you would normal salt. Please don't use it like a spice blend because it is a salt. So you will be salted out, but you would just use this as you would to flavor any, finish any dish with salt. We're so happy with this. We found this beautiful woman in Tasmania. In fact, she found us. So she approached us and said, hey guys, I've got this salt and you've just heard the description. She said, my only request is that you make it as a blend. You don't just repackage it and sell it as that salt. And we're like, send us a sample. And then we were like, oh, you beauty, we've got to use this. So we hope you love it. We're so happy with it. And thank you to our beautiful lady in Tassie, who has been a darling to deal with. So that's our smoked rosemary and lemon salt. Now, next we have a new balsamic maple bourbon. And it is already it's popular. People are going crazy over it. So maple flavors, bourbon flavors in a caramelized balsamic. It is just beautiful. I'm just going to read this for you, I should say. Caramelized balsamic with natural maple and bourbon flavors can be drizzled over salads, veggies, and cheese. So imagine this drizzled over a lovely, soft, creamy brie or camembert, and then when you cut into it, you get the flavor of that balsamic along with your cheese. So easy to use. Lovely also just to drizzle on your meat or whatever at the end of a meal, just to finish it off. So it's going to be a star one, I am sure. And then we have maple and honeycomb chocolate powder. So this beautiful blend of velvet chocolate, maple, and honeycomb is smooth, sweet, and addictive. Add 1 tablespoon to your hot or cold milk of choice for a quick sweet fix. It is deliciously indulgent, and it can be used in cheesecakes, biscuits, cakes, muffins, icing, fudge, bliss balls, frappes, milkshakes, and more. Can you imagine it? We're very lucky. You would have heard me talk about Mom. This is Trisha's mum before. And she is an amazing baker, and she makes us cupcakes with this, and it is just so good. And then we've actually got a recipe in the catalogue for you, so you can use that. That is Belle's recipe. She uses it in the icing as well. So glorious. Then we have mango dessert sauce. So this is real fruit pulp. We do have a bit of a preservative in it. I can assure you it is not much, but it is purely to preserve the integrity of the fruit because it is real fruit pulp. If you have it in your cupboard for long enough, most people won't, but you will notice with our berry dessert sauce, our passion fruit and this one, that it will darken as it gets older. That's just the fruit getting darker. It's completely fine, but it gets darker because it is real fruit pulp. So this one, imagine, you know, pavlova. We had the most amazing coconut panna cotta on the weekend at our cooking school that Chef Elle had made. And so she just drizzled that over the top, and gee whiz, what a combo. It was absolutely beautiful. So another glorious one to use. I hope I haven't missed any. I'm sure you'll all tell me if I have. I think I've got them all lined up properly. And then our final one, which again, I think is going to be one of our favorites, is raspberry crumble chocolate powder. So you can see in the packet that it's pink, and I've just mixed a little bit here with some cream just to show you how beautiful and pink it is. And again, I'm just going to have a taste because I can. It is so good. Now, no one's to be put off by what I'm about to tell you, but again, we wanted to create colour without having to, wherever possible, without having to add artificial colours. So the colour in this is a little bit of beetroot powder. I promise you, you will never taste it. It is purely there for the colour. But the star ingredient in this one is the raspberry little tiny pieces. It's freeze-dried raspberry pieces. Excuse me for a second. It's freeze-dried raspberry pieces in a white chocolate base. And it is just so beautiful. So you get the sweetness of the white chocolate, but then the tart of the raspberries. And I tell you what, this is going to be a hit. So make sure you get your hands on one of these. It is absolutely beautiful. So I want to tell you about one thing before I take you on to have a look at the catalogue. We've got a Father's Day pack. So you get 3 products in our Father's Day pack, which is only available until the 3rd of September, up until Father's Day. So in the pack, you will get an Outback Ranch Spice Blend, which is one of our top sellers. You will also get a beautiful Veginormous Spice Blend. So fantastic for your everyday cooking. It's a really great all-rounder. And you also get a Divino Balsamic, one of our award winners from the Sydney Fine Food Awards. So you get all 3 of those products for $39 and you save $14. And just for this week, anyone who buys a Father's Day pack, we are also going to include a sample of one of our new release products. So that is between now and Friday night. So if you add one of the Father's Day packs to your cart, we will send a free sample of one of these beautiful blends I've just told you about, just so you can try one for yourself. All right, so I'm going to share screen. Actually, I've got to tell you something. So we're a foodie company, but we're also a direct sales company. So there is, your Flavourista consultant who you purchase from, they are in business for themselves and they sell the products on our behalf, and we pay them commission for their sales. So it's a really beautiful business because we see our consultants connect with and be able to reach people that we would never be able to reach. And so we say it and we will continue to say it. We are so thankful for every single one of you. And we hope, if you didn't see that, then you got a snippet of some of the awards that we handed out on Saturday night just for the achievements. I also want to say that a lot of our consultants who are our top consultants aren't necessarily in the capital cities. They're in regional communities and they're making huge waves. And we're just so excited about what you guys are doing and the way you reach out to people purely because of how passionate you are about the products and the business and being part of our community. So thank you. And we announced it on Saturday night, but we are going to Queenstown as an incentive trip next June. So our consultants can qualify to attend this trip based on their sales and their team building. So we're very excited about this, and we'll be doing a training for them all tomorrow night to explain how they can achieve it. This year we had 25 people achieve the Tassie foodie tour that we did, which was just wonderful. So next year we would love to see so many more of you join us, and it's totally doable purely by reaching out to people, selling the products, being very, very good at your customer service and follow-up. It's really, we know how well you look after your customers and we love you for it. You make our job very, very easy. So let's go to Queenstown together, Flavouristas. It will be heaps and heaps of fun. All right, I'm just going to do a screen share and just quickly take you through our stunning catalogue. Didn't really start at the beginning, did I? Wasn't very organised. So this is the front catalogue. I have to say, again, a huge thank you to Amanda, who is our graphic artist. Her and her team do the most amazing job. And this year we've got a bit of a vintage vibe to it because, we've got the corn relish and we've got the raspberry crumble and we've got the honeycomb. So we thought we'd just put a vintage vibe on the catalogue. And I think she's done a superb job. So we've got a cute cocktail there with the a prawn cocktail, I should say. There could be some vodka in it too, you never know. So she's got the prawn cocktail with the surf and turf spice blend. We're just so happy and thankful for her work. Then we've got us talking about being a foodie and being, part of our community, and how we are on a mission, as you know, to reconnect you with the hotspot of your home, which is your kitchen. We are passionate about seeing you guys love cooking, and we hope that all of our beautiful blends help you to do that. And then you can see the team there. We've got Benson on the end. We've got me and Trish in the middle, and then the beautiful Brooke on the other end. So we have a lot of, and we're just so thankful for the team that we have. We have other staff who come into when we need them for production and different things, but this is the core team, and we are just so, so thankful for Brooke and Benson. You've got a little flavour guide over on the side about the products which contain milk or may contain traces of milk. We've got little symbols for our award-winning products, and then you've got a heat scale there as well as you're looking through the catalogue. Now, if you don't have a hard copy catalogue, you can absolutely download one from your Flavourista consultant's website. Then we've got all of our spice blends listed there, and that beautiful photo of that linguine with the lemon and tarragon spice. How gorgeous does that look? And then I want to point out our Flavourista features in this year's catalogue. So we've got Amanda Bickley, and you would have seen her do cooking demos before. She is glorious, and she's down in Hamilton, Victoria. These Flavouristas are sharing a little bit of their story about why they joined, how their journey came about, how their journey has been. And so it's really great to have these glorious people in our catalogue sharing their story. So there's Amanda's beautiful face. Then we've got our spices continue. You'll see have a star discount which changes every 2 weeks. So once you spend $50 online, every 2 weeks we change the special, and the special that we have from now until the 31st of August is that you can choose any salt blend of your choice. Yes, you can choose this baby. You can choose the smoked rosemary and lemon salt for just $5 once you spend $50. And so once you've spent your $50, you can just add that product that's on special at the time to your cart, and you will see before you check out that that discount has been applied. So it's all there. So it's great. And you can get a discount for, a star discount for up to $200, up to 4 products. So it's really great if you want to shop up and top up, or, you know, do your Christmas shopping or shop for other people, then there are some great rewards there. And then on the other page, we have our spice blends continued and our salts. We have the pantry pack highlight there. So we advertise a pack every month, which you can just buy from the cart. Or if you'd like to become a subscriber, you can get the pack for $33 with shipping included, or you can get it for $35 if you would like to pick your own items. So that runs on the 10th of every month. It's a great way to set and forget, and to get 2 new products delivered to your door each month. So if you want to know more about that, can you please connect with your Flavourista consultant, or you can just phone us at the office and Brooke will be able to do it over the phone for you. But that 33 or 35, that includes shipping. And then we've got Ali Willis down the bottom. So Ali is down in Esperance in WA. And she made the trip all the way over here to be with us for the weekend. So Ali, I don't think, has ever missed an event, whether it's been a food or a conference or annual celebration. She is always there. And Ali, we just love you for it. Thank you for making the effort to be with us. And thank you for being such a passionate Flavourista. Ali does markets over in Esperance in WA. So if you're in the area, if you're visiting, then look her up. Okay, then we have our olive oils and balsamics page. Look at that glorious photography. Hasn't Amanda done just such a beautiful job? Maple bourbon onion smash tart. And there is a recipe in the back of the catalogue for that as well. It looks absolutely beautiful. And this is such an easy recipe to make. Here we have all of our chocolate powders, and we've got the maple and honeycomb and the raspberry crumble as our newbies listed there. Look at that beautiful maple and honeycomb cupcakes. Recipe for that is also in the back of the catalogue. And then we have this gorgeous couple, Debbie and Henry Brower from Tasmania. These guys have only been with us for, I'm going to say, yeah, there you go, December 2021, not that long. Already they're 2-star leaders. They qualified for Foodie Tour this year. They are a powerhouse and they are the most darling couple. They do a lot of markets in Tassie, so around the Hobart area. So if you're ever there, look them up, because to meet these guys, you feel like you're just getting a big hug from them. They're just the most beautiful, beautiful couple. And, you know, this is what we love about things like this, like our foodie tours and our annual celebrations, is that we get to really meet and connect and really get to know who our people are. We all get to know each other. And, you know, the feedback we constantly get is that it is like one big happy family. And we are just so proud of that because of the way everyone treats each other. So well done, Debbie and Henry. It's lovely to see your gorgeous faces in the catalogue. All right, next we have our dessert sauces and toppings. I've just got the dessert sauces here. So there's all the different flavors there. The dessert sauces are thicker, like the mango, lovely for, you know, drizzling and all that sort of thing. And look at that moist and mellow mango cake. Again, recipes in the back of the catalogue for that. It is absolutely lush. And we have the beautiful Rachel Kemp in the catalogue as well. So Rachel is also a Flavourista in Tasmania. So look her up as well. She does. She lives at New Norfolk. I don't think it says it there. I think I'm right. But she came and she qualified for the foodie tour in Tassie this year, we had the best time together. And again, you know, it's one thing to be in contact with each other and be doing business with each other, but to spend a few days together and hang out and enjoy good food and have a laugh together and just really get to know each other, you can't put a price on that. So Rachel, it was so lovely to meet you. And it's beautiful to see your gorgeous face here in the catalogue. And she does a lot of markets and does very, very well. Well done, Rachel. Okay, so here we've got our toppings and sprinkles, and look at that Raz Rumble and Shake. So that is the shake that she's done with the raspberry crumble chocolate powder. So it is gorgeous. I love the photography. If you haven't tried our sprinkles, then they're basically a sherbet, but they're different flavors and they're absolutely gorgeous. So have a look at them. We've got all of the toppings there. I don't think I mentioned vanilla topping. I don't have a bottle of it. So vanilla topping is the other one. We did have it as part of our range. We have brought it back. So it's lovely to have it back. It's back by popular demand. Hope you're all happy. But again, lovely to use in your drinks, but really great to use in place of any vanilla essence or anything that you need in your baking. All right, and then we've got our dukkas, 2 of which are award winners just in the last month at the Hobart or the Royal Tasmanian Fine Food Awards. So we're rapt that we could get that into the catalogue before it went to print. We have 3 savoury dukkas there, and they are all absolutely beautiful, if I do say so myself. But they really are lovely. They're lovely for dipping. They're lovely for sprinkling on fish or chicken. There are so many different things you can do with these dukkas. And I'm sure our flavouristas will comment with all the lovely things they love to do with their dukkas. Now you can see Michelle Townsend at the bottom of that page. So she is one of our Flavourista 2-star leaders in Victoria. She is a firecracker. She's very, very tall. In fact, she was sizing up against the back of my husband on the weekend, looking at his size and asking how tall he was and having fun with that. But she is absolutely gorgeous, and she's an amazing team leader. She's got a beautiful team of consultants. She's very present, very helpful. You know, anyone who's in Michelle's team are in very, very good hands because she just takes such good care of people. She's easygoing. She loves to have a laugh. And Michelle's actually done one of our cooking demos before too. So please read her story in the catalogue. She is a firecracker and we love you, Michelle. So it's lovely to see you in here. Now we have new social packs for the year. So I won't tell you every single product in every one, but they are great value packs because you can buy them at a discount. So it's a great way if you like Asian food, or if you like Italian, or if you like Mexican, then look at getting one of these packs because they are really great savings. So we've got there the Curry House, we've got Dip It, we have the Four Amigos, and then on this page we have Lost in Spice with 5 spice blends. We've got Grilled to Bits, which is a great barbecue pack. We have Sweet Spot and Angel Food for all of your dessert requirements. We have Tuscan Kitchen for the Italian cooking lovers. We have Blame the Buffet. So it's a really great cross selection of products that you can just get and have one of each in your pantry. They're really lovely. It's great value. You save $25 with that pack. And then we've got the sample sized packs that you can buy. So we've got a savoury and a sweet pack there. So take the time to have a look at those, see if there's one you fancy, because they really are great value packs. Now, look at this. I love what Amanda has done with this because she's kind of made it look like a recipe, which I really love. So this is talking about our business. It tells you all the different ways you could join and the different options for purchasing a kit or not. You don't even need to join for any amount of money. You could just join for $0 and get your own account and website, and you can have a business that's ready to go, which we really love being able to offer. And then she's got there a recipe for a Flavourista business. So there are different ways there that you can operate your business. You can certainly do it online. You can do it through social selling. You can do it through the pantry pack subscriptions. You can do in-home tastings. You can do markets and expos. So however you could see yourself being a Flavourista and marketing and selling the products, there's something there for everyone. So Well done again, Amanda. We just absolutely love what you've done, and just the way you know, I've said it before, she captures the heart and soul of us as a business and how we want to be seen in the community as a business. And then we've got the recipes in the back. So they're detailed there. And then obviously we have free recipe ebooks too. So if you don't have a copy of those, then please connect with your Flavourista consultant, because they can email them to you. And then, of course, we have our Flavourista recipes group. So we don't just want you to buy the products. We want you to join us in that group so that you can see how to use them. It is a really great group, lots of recipes there. And it's very easy because you can either search for the product that you have bought and all of the recipes to do with that product will come up. Or you could search for lasagna and you might find 5 different lasagnas and different ways to do that with different flavors. So it's a really great group to be part of. So please join us there if you have not already. We've got some more recipes there. And then we've got our page about hosting a tasting. So this is something, it's one of the favorite ways that we love to help people try our products. It's a very simple process. If you were going to host a tasting, then I was going to be your Flavourista consultant, then I would say to you, Sally, invite a few friends over. Don't prepare a thing ahead of time. We don't want you cooking. You get to have the afternoon or the evening off. All I want you to do, here's a basic list of ingredients, and I'm literally like a really basic list of ingredients. A cob loaf, some sour cream, maybe some chicken tenderloins if you want to, a cheap bucket of ice cream, and then our Flavourista consultant will come and bring all of the products that you can use to sprinkle, to cook a little bit with. They're getting a tasting of a few things. So it really is a great way to experience the products and try before you buy. And as a host, then we have rewards for you with voucher codes once the sales hit certain stages, so that you can then jump online and shop away with your wish list. So connect with your Flavourista consultant if you would like to do that. It is lots of fun. It's super simple. You don't have to have a flash kitchen or a big home. This is about getting together with your people and just having a really lovely time together. So we would love to see you do that. And then we have this stunning back page. How beautiful is that? That's corn. I'm sure she's used chipotle char and a bit of feta there by the looks of it. But yeah, we're really pleased with how this catalogue has come out. It's got our details there. It's got our phone number, our address. We're based in Southport. We make all of the products ourselves. The only products that we don't make are the olive oils and balsamics. And we are blessed to have an amazing supplier out at Stanthorpe in the Granite Belt in Southeast Queensland make them for us. But everything else is handmade, blended, packaged on the Gold Coast. So we're really proud of what we do, and we're even more so, we're really thankful for every single one of you for being with us. So I am going to finish right there. We will do some cooking in a couple of weeks, but I hope you've enjoyed looking at our catalogue. If you're shopping online, you can add a catalogue to the website. Oh, sorry. You can add a catalogue to your cart and get a hard copy. They're $1 each. So enjoy, guys. We hope you love the new blends as much as we do. If you need anything, please connect with your Flavourista consultant. Some of our consultants are new, so they might not know everything that they, need to, or are up to speed with everything at the moment. And that is perfectly okay, because they've got team leaders and they've got us that they can come to find out anything they're unsure of. So again, that's what I love about this community. We all help each other. If you're not an expert yet, that is totally okay. There's so many resources for us to get the right answers for you. So anyway, thank you for watching, and have an amazing week, and we shall see you soon. Good night.